Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Seaface, and today we're going to have a look at the new Snapshot 14 week 25A that has just been released by Mojang. Also, at the end of this video, one lucky winner could be walking away with a copy of Minecraft. Well, hopefully we'll be walking away if you can answer the very tricky question. So, sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Let's have a look at this amazing new Snapshot. Alrighty, Mojang have given us a number of new blocks, and these blocks look absolutely awesome. First of all, we have a we have a sea lantern. These sea lanterns are found in underwater dungeons. Yes, guys, we've got a new underwater dungeon, which there's one just over there, and we're going to explore that very, very soon. But also, we've got some cool new additions called Prismarine. Now, this is the Prismarine block. This is Prismarine brick. And this is dark Prismarine. Now, how you can make these? Simply, you need Prismarine shards. If you wrap 4 Prismarine shards in a 4x4, you will get a block of Prismarine. If you want a Prismarine brick, then you wrap them in a 9x9, and you end up with 1 Prismarine brick. To get the dark Prismarine, simply you wrap 8 shards around an ink sac, and then you will get a block of dark Prismarine. Pretty cool, huh? These blocks, these sea lanterns, I'm not entirely sure exactly how you craft them. I've been playing around in creative to try and find out with glowstone and playing with redstone and getting different shards and crystals and bits and pieces. I don't exactly know, but they've got a cool animation in them. If you look very closely, they look like they pulse out, which is very, very cool. Very, very cool indeed. But I like these new blocks. I like them a lot. Certainly, if you're building by the ocean, they look very, very cool. Very, very cool, just laid out there. And the Prismarine would be great for a path or something toward the land. That maybe a little beach walkway or something towards the land. And this dark Prismarine that looks like an absolute great border. So I love these new blocks. Absolutely love them. Really cool. Really, really cool addition. Now, before we get on to looking at these in the world of Minecraft, let's go and have a look at another new addition. Now, Mojang have also given us an awesome addition, which was previously only available in Creative, and that addition is Sponge. Sponge is now available in Survival. I'm not exactly sure, though, where you find it. I've spent a lot of time searching around in the ocean and searching around on a few different biomes, trying to find the stuff in lakes and rivers, and I've not come across any so far. So I think it's going to be a very, 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 very rare block. But I like the texture. As you can see, the texture's got a revamp. To be honest, it reminds me a lot of sand. That could be why I've not seen it. Maybe I've seen some and I've just gone completely straight past it, because it does blend in really, really well. Also, this stuff now has a purpose. So you will see. There is a nice little bit of sponge there, and there's a darker bit of sponge that has water dripping out of it. Yes, sponge can be used to soak up water. So if I just click on the sponge here, you'll see it removes the water, and it's really, really cool. You can dry these out, by the way. If you just grab a furnace and some coal, you can then drop in... a sponge, the wet sponge, into the furnace with a little piece of coal, and it will dry it out for you. So it'll remove all the water, and then we'll just give you some dry sponge at the end of it. Pretty cool, huh? I like this. I like this a lot. So your sponge can be reused, which is awesome. Fantastic. The sponge itself, if you're going to be, if you come across kind of an underwater lake, in a cave, somewhere like that, or you want to remove a river, then sponge is certainly going to be your friend. From what I can tell, sponge, it removes a 5x5. So if I drop this right in the middle of here, you can see all the water completely disappears. I've tried this and I've tested this with a 7x7, and on 1 or 2 occasions it did remove all of the water. So, but to be absolutely guaranteed all the time, yeah, a 5x5 did it. So, yeah, pretty cool. Now, also as well, we have a number of new mobs. Yes, a number of new mobs. In fact, I believe we have 2. Now, first mob that we have, we can spawn into the game from our creative mode menu. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to make a tiny little 5x5 hole to drop these guys into. And as you'll see, these guys are absolutely cool. These guys are called Guardians. Now, if we just drop them in, Drop a couple of them in there. This is what these guys look like. Now, to me, they remind me of something like a pufferfish with a shark tail. They look really, really cool. They look absolutely fantastic. Now, if I just go into and just grab a sword, we can then drop in and we can kill these guys. Bear in mind, they have quite a few hit points on them. These guys will actually give us a couple of drops. The drops that these give us are a raw fish and prismarine shards. So these guys are really, really cool. They do bounce. They do jump around. So you'll see that guy just dropped a shard. That guy didn't. If you drop them into the ocean, they will attack squids. So if we just drop and try and spawn a couple in over here, you'll see that these guys should start going. There we go. There's one which will float off. And they kind of shoot some kind of laser beam at the squids, and then they do damage. They don't seem to do a great deal of damage from a person in single player, or single player in just standard survival mode. It takes away 3 hearts with no armor on, but you can see these guys just constantly go around hunting squid. Cool, really, really cool, huh? Now, where do you find them? Good question. Let's go and have a look. In fact, what we're going to do is we're going to make it dark, and let's go and have a look for what is a new stronghold. Alrighty, night has fallen, and if you can hear that noise in the background, that is the Guardians actually shooting their laser beams out of their eyes. Now, to look for these underwater strongholds, I strongly suggest you do this in the dark because they stick out like a sore thumb. And in fact, you can see one just over there right now. This world was just generated in as a new world in the new snapshot, and this is what they look like. They look up. Did you see that? That is the new mob. It gives you mining fatigue 3 for 5 minutes. Now, let's just grab a potion here, because if we drop a potion of night vision, this should be able to help us out a lot. We should be able to see exactly what we're up against. Also, if we drop into, we'll keep another one on our bar as well, just in case we do run out. But these things are fairly large, huh? From what you can see, yeah, these things are pretty cool. Now, also, this is the guy. This looks like a bit of a boss mob. You can see it's a lot larger than the normal Guardians. And you will also see that the new blocks, this is where the lanterns, or this is where you can get the lanterns from. So they seem to appear to spawn in with very, very large kind of bases that hold them up, and then obviously like a triangular type kind of deal to them. But they look really, really cool from the outside, I have to say. If we go around to the back though, you'll see that they have some kind of like weird kind of design on them, but again, look really, really cool. Look really cool. They're always something from Feed the Beast when you go into the deep, deep dark. But let's go and have a look inside, because these things have got some goodies for us as well. And what we're going to do is, well, whilst we're here, let's kill the boss mob and see what we get. You'll also notice when you come into these places, you'll find that there is some goodies to be had. So you'll find some gold blocks just behind here, and obviously with the mining fatigue, it's a bit of a problem to knock the blocks out. But there you go. If you want a place to find gold, then you're certainly going to find them in these places here. There are some rooms which you appear to get a little bit lost in. They do go a little bit up and down. So obviously, if you are going to play this in a survival type situation, you're going to need some water breathing potions, and also as well a night vision potion. So let's can we just stick along through here? So you'll find that there's obviously different rooms all over the place, and these lanterns are yeah, they appear to be everywhere. But let's go through and see if we can find this this boss mob, and see if we can kill him and see if he drops anything exciting for us. I'm gonna expect that this guy is gonna drop either something pretty epic, or at this stage maybe nothing at all. Who knows? It's obviously new with the snapshot. So there's the guy right there. So he's in some kind of pillar. I'll just keep an eye on how many hits we're doing for him. But yeah, this guy, there we go. There we go. So we got some XP. I'm not entirely sure how much we got there, but we did get some shards. And we did get some sponge. So maybe sponge is only available in from killing these boss mobs. Who knows? And maybe they just naturally spawn. I'm not entirely sure. So, but that is really cool. I like that. I like that addition a lot. You'll have to let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Whether you like this snapshot or not, whether you think it's really cool. Personally, underwater has been a world which has been missing from Minecraft from some time. In my opinion, they've missed a trick completely. Let's just get out of here, so we can have a look at it in its true glory. I think this place looks really cool, really cool. Like I said, if you want to find one, you best to do it in the dark because yeah, the lanterns and the lamps, they stick out like a sore thumb, and yeah, you will see the blocks from miles and miles away. Yeah, let me know what you think about these snapshot reviews. Like I said, I've only just got a copy of the game. Oh, sorry, got a copy of the snapshot to download. But it's time now to give away a copy of Minecraft. Now, if you would like to be in with a chance to win a copy of Minecraft on me, on your good buddy Seaface, you need to be, first of all, a subscriber to the channel, and second of all, answer this one simple question. The question is, do you want to win a copy of Minecraft? That's it. Put your answers in the comments section right down below this video, and I will pick one winner at random within the next couple of days, and I will notify you via private message on YouTube. So please make sure that you have private messages enabled, that you can receive private messages, because not only will I be disappointed, you will also be disappointed as well. So without further ado, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Let me know what you think about the new snapshot. Let me know what you think. What do you think should be added to the game? What would you like to be added to the game? A new mob, a new weapon, a new place, maybe a new type of world. Maybe we can have something like the Twilight Forest added in, something similar to that. Maybe there is something a little bit different towards the Nether, or something a little bit similar towards the end. Who knows? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Anyway, I've been Seaface. You guys have been awesome. Look after yourselves. Take it easy. I'll see you all very soon.